Hello, today is Sunday the 30th of June and I am in Canton Uri in Switzerland. This is my second day of hiking. Yesterday I kind of pushed myself a little bit hard. I started in Oberalppass, which is behind that mountain. It's a pass at 2,000 meters, and then I climbed up to 2,300 meters, and then I descended into a valley that's behind this ridge to a cabin called Treschhütte. And I wanted to overnight here at this cabin called Etzlihütte, and I wanted to come over that pass. And then when I got to Treschhütte, the lady there said, no, it's insane. There's still a lot of snow and you need at least an ice axe, and don't do it, it's a really bad idea. And why don't you go down into the other valley and then climb back up from somewhere else. So I did that. I went down to that valley. And then I got a bus, and then it landed me there, and then I got another 1,450 meters up here. So in total yesterday I did 2,000 meters up and 1,000 meters down, 800 meters down, and I was really tired. I ran out of blood sugar, and I got cramps at every step, and I just couldn't walk anymore, and I got to the cabin 2 hours late. And it was insane. Sometimes I wonder why I put myself through these things, but I'm beginning to suspect that this might not be normal. So I got to this, I climbed through one of those snow slopes, and I got here, and today I want to cross this pass here, and then I want to go down to Sedrun. This is it. This is Chrüzlipass. It's all downhill from here. I came from there. This is 2,325 meters, and we're gonna descend quite vigorously in that valley. And the only thing that sort of worries me is the presence of snow. But if there's no snow, then if there is no snow, then it's easy peasy. Yeah, so a few more words on sort of my adventures from yesterday. So doing more than 3,800 of meters of altitude difference, 2,000 up, 1,800 down in a single day really took its toll on my legs. And I'm very used to sort of that moment when you approach exhaustion, and I know what to look out for. And so I switched on to fat metabolism quite quick, which means that you're still strong, but you can't do bursts. So fat metabolism is a lot slower than sugar metabolism, and you need a lot more water. So I was a lot thirstier, and I could still go, but it was very slow going. And after a while I started getting leg cramps because I drank 8 liters of liquid yesterday, water mostly, and I started getting leg cramps because I sweat out all the salt. And the thing is, I was already pretty far gone, so there was no question in my mind that I was going to reach the hut. It was just by what time. And yeah, I was basically doing 100 meters and then punching my legs, rubbing them with snow, doing another 100 meters. So like that. Oh look, pretty flowers. So it wasn't easy going, and there were some points where I was starting to get dangerously low in blood sugar, and I was starting to sort of when you get weak and sort of your eyesight starts going. So I dosed all the sweets that I had some chocolate covered waffles, so I dosed them, I rationed them. I would eat half a waffle every 15 minutes. And yeah, I made it eventually. It was just really slow going. And I'm glad I made it, because this is one of the more beautiful hikes that I've done, and Etzlihütte is probably the most beautiful hut that I've stayed at so far. So it was 100% worth it. And maybe I should have planned this for later in the summer when there would be no snow at 2,500 meters, but I mean, it was what it was. Yeah, so now we're going to Cedrun. And there were patches of snow on the way up this pass, but not very, I mean quite dangerous, but not very long. So like 50 meters, 100 meters of snow at, let's say, like a 45-degree angle, but you would cross across it. And I didn't take out my crampons or anything because like it's not worth it. So just, I don't actually have like qualms. So long as you don't look down and you trust your legs, then you can do it. You can cross like almost any snowfield. It's just when the snow doesn't hold you, then that's when it gets kind of tricky. So this trail will go down almost 500 meters, and after that, ooh, this boulder doesn't look very safe. Butterflies. And after that I have to go back up 200 meters and cut across some other valley, because apparently there was a landslide and the valley is blocked off. You can't just go down to Cedrun from there. But we'll see. We'll take every sort of step in its own time. So, if I'm lucky, we should see the rest of the valley from here. Ooh, looks very pretty. There's almost no snow. No, there is no snow, basically. Well, patches here and there. Ah, amazing. Yeah, it's pretty dry and pretty safe. So see that village there? That's where we're going. Cedrun. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming. I don't think, I might take some pictures, but I don't know if I'm gonna film from further down in the valley. See you later.